Hello everyone, happy Sweethearts Night. We bought tickets to Sweethearts Night at Disneyland a couple months ago, and thank goodness we are better from our 24-hour flu bug because we were able to make it tonight.
Because we're sweethearts.
We are in line to get into the parking lot to Disneyland right now. Yes, as he said, we are sweethearts. I'm so excited. The kids are with my sister and brother-in-law, and they are going to stay in a nearby hotel, and then we will join them after Sweethearts Night. It stays open till 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Let's see if we can hang. We're so excited. We wanted to get here earlier, but we didn't get here earlier. It's 6:20 and parking is taking forever.
But the event doesn't start till 8, so we're okay.
Yeah, the event starts at 8, but we can get in the park sooner. We're just excited. We want to do as much as we can while it's just the two of us. We're so excited. I ordered a pretty dress to wear that had hearts on it, but it never came, so I'm wearing my cute heart sweater that you guys saw the other day. I have a little heart necklace with a K on it for Kyle. And I have my heart bag that you guys have seen. And some ears. My cute earrings that were sent to my P.O. box. Thank you, I love them. And we are just so excited. It's gonna be so fun, you guys. Like, if you're cheesy, this is your video.
It's a romantic Disney date night.
This is your video. Well, Sweethearts Night 2023 has come to an end. And what did we think, folks?
It was beautiful. It was really cold.
Got a cool fancy bracelet. We've got, oh, mine's hidden. Our cool lanyards.
We're VIP. You
had to get like special tickets to do this, and they have a handful of events a year. And this was one we knew we wanted to do because we're hopeless romantics.
And the whole time they're playing love songs. We saw
Really loud love songs, which I loved.
Yeah. We saw a special fireworks show while we were eating dinner.
Yeah, he booked us a reservation at Cafe Orleans. Is that what it was called?
Mm-hmm.
So it's in their little New Orleans section. And it was cold on the patio, but it was such a beautiful view of the lake and the fireworks, the river, and the fireworks, and the castle. It was so pretty.
It was great.
The food was really good.
We got a 3-course vegan meal, plant-based meal.
You guys know after a stomach bug, you don't have a big appetite. But somehow...
We did.
My foodie encouraged us, and he said we can do it. We didn't eat much, but...
I definitely did not eat nearly what I could eat on a normal day, but...
If we throw up tonight, I think it's the variety. But we'll see. We left an hour and 20 minutes earlier than it closed, and we had planned to stay till closing, and I think it's basically because we were chilled to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Even he was chilled to the bone, and he doesn't get cold.
No.
And I panicked a little, and I started crying. And I said I thought I was gonna die if we stayed, which sounds so dramatic, but my friend who just passed away, I promise it came out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't expecting him to die. Like, and there's someone else I know with lung cancer where it came out of nowhere, and so I thought like maybe he overdid it and then he died. I don't know, and so I thought maybe if I overdo it, I'll die. I don't know. And I just want to stay alive for you guys and me. And so I didn't want to stay and chance shortening my life. It sounds so crazy when I say it. I understand that it sounds so bizarre. I don't know why my brain is thinking that way. I haven't thought this way about any of it before. I'm just still shaken up by my friend's passing, and I'm sorry I thought that way. I didn't mean to.
I think each time we lose someone that's close to us in this, what do you call it, this fight, that it hits really close to home. And he was someone you were really close to. You guys have the same type of diagnosis, the same type of cancer. You know, and we don't know how that day's going to go for any of us, but we have this idea that we're going to be given a timeline to where we can mentally prepare.
We had that idea.
And now it's been a couple times where it seems like those people have had no idea, and it comes out of nowhere. So it's freaky. And I feel so terrible for them and their families.
When I was panicking, it was like I was chilled to the bone. And you were saying you were chilled to the bone, so I knew it was cold if you were saying it. And I was thinking, are people this far into cancer allowed to be chilled to the bone? You know, for too long? Like, or is it dun dun dun?
No,
and so I was panicking, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was in the middle of Fantasyland.
That's why I got her this warm coat.
Kind of romantic, right?
Yeah.
And he said, my darling.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't go like this, but I'll make it a little more romantic. My darling, let's just run through the castle and go home to our children and cuddle them.
It was pretty much like that, though.
Yeah, you didn't say it like that. You were like, come on, it's cold, I'm cold, let's just go.
Let's go.
Take our time walking through the warm shops. The kids never let us.
Right, and let's go.
Let's go.
We got nothing to prove. We had fun. We had a nice date night. And you're allowed to struggle with your own battle, with seeing a friend lose, you know, his life, and it's hard. Mm-hmm. So it's okay to be sad for him and his family and everybody going through this.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And you're allowed to cope for yourself too, because although you're still here, it's still scary, you know?
Allowed to what?
Cope?
For myself? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, you're allowed to struggle too. Just because you're still here and still with us doesn't mean you're not allowed to be afraid or scared. Like, it's not
I just don't know why I panicked like that. Tonight was beautiful though. It was so romantic. I loved going on the rides with you. We went on both Star Wars rides, which we've never gone on those together because someone always has to stay off with Winnie. She's not tall enough.
So that was like a major, yep, my night was done. I made it.
Yeah, that was really fun. And so there's the Rise of the Resistance, which we both love.
Just the big one.
And then the
Smuggler's Run.
Smuggler's Run. He says it's overrated and that Ellis hypes it up. And I had never been on it till tonight, and I went on it and
seeing it through his eyes.
Seeing it through Ellis's eyes, it's perfect for him.
Yeah, he loves it.
So it makes me love the ride because you sit there and you control the buttons like you have a job.
And he feels very, very like I'm doing this and I'm important.
So I love that ride for him. Just definitely sanitize when you're done because it felt really gunky pushing the buttons. Not gunky, I'm being dramatic. It felt like lots of fingers had been on there. But he was the pilot of the ship this time. He's never done that. He was excited and nervous. He made a friend that he did knuckles with.
I fist bumped a
guy with a cool pink mohawk.
Random guy. And I think
he was really nice.
I think I learned something from him. That when I take Ellis next time, I need to be a little braver.
Is it okay if my son tries the pilot this time?
Yeah, because he was just brave and was like, hey, anybody
Anyone have a preference? Pick your spot.
And I think you need to be a little more open like that, because I think most people would say, sure, if the little 7-year-old would like to do it, let's let him, you know? But
Kyle wanted us both to be pilots.
Yeah, but she chickened out.
And I said to his friend, would you mind switching me? Can I be a gunman?
He was so happy you said that. He's thinking, yes.
I don't want to be in charge of running the ship.
And he told me, he looked over at me, wow, this is your first time? You're doing great. I was so proud. Yes, I'm making my new friend proud.
And he had a wife. He said,
yeah, she didn't want to go on.
She don't want to go on this again. She's waiting.
That was great. That was
fun. Then we went on
Thunder Mountain. Mr. Toad.
He held me so tight on Thunder Mountain because you guys know I have a lot of pain, and if I'm whipped around or jerked around, it hurts. So he held me so tight so that I wouldn't whip around.
I didn't want to let you go.
It was so sweet. And then Mr. Toad's.
To stay warm.
We had that fancy dinner. That was, the kids would never let us sit through, no offense.
Yeah.
They'd say, this is boring.
Pinocchio. I got my mint julep.
We saw Tiana and what's her prince's name?
I don't remember.
And then we saw the Rescuers.
The
Rescuers Down Under?
There's the Rescuers. Then there's the Rescuers Down Under. That was a sequel.
Oh, okay.
And there was a third one, I think.
So those cute mice, we saw them.
They were cute.
And...
Did we see any other couples? Like characters?
No, we missed the ball. I wanted to see the ball, but it was while we were at dinner. I didn't realize. That's why we got reservations.
I was so proud. I walked up and I heard it's impossible to get a reservation on the night of. And I walked up and I thought, okay, I gotta work my magic. And she said, yeah, 9:15's open. And I said, babe, I got a spot. I realized 9 to 9:30 is like
the ball.
The ball, fireworks, different.
But we saw the fireworks. We had a good spot.
Got to see them, yeah. But that's why there was an opening. But hey, it was great. Overall, it was a success.
They had lots of cute photo ops, but they had long lines. I didn't need the photo ops.
No, not in my opinion. I'd rather use it to get on some rides, have a nice dinner, listen to music, walk around. Way less crowded. That's worth it in itself.
You usually have to handle the kids in the stroller because I'm in my scooter.
I felt many a times that I was leaving them or the stroller behind.
Oh no.
I was getting that
You look like you had the night off feeling.
Well, I did. I had my hands in my pockets, walking behind you, but I did feel like I was leaving them behind often.
Any other highlights?
Mm.
I really missed the kids. I think part of that is my friend passing. It makes me want to just be with my kids. So we're gonna go be with them, yeah. Cuddle them. Thank you for a lovely night.
That's why Mommy bought them souvenirs.
Oops. Mommy, did you hear that, guys?
That was all Mommy. I did come up with the idea of getting Winnie a Small World pin, because we started to buy a couple pins here and there, and she's always, no, thank you. And the other day I said, what if I found a Small World pin? And she went, because it's her favorite ride, and we found one tonight, so we got it for her as a surprise.
She'll love that.
Yeah. So, let's go hug our kids and go to bed.
The kids are in a hotel with my sister and brother-in-law and niece and nephew, and they've been sending pictures, and they look like they had a really fun night.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy that they at least had a good night.
Yeah. Let's go get them.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for getting sad. Love you. Bye. Side note, you guys know I thought it was a good sign that our favorite hotel in Anaheim, called the Radisson Blu, B-L-U, I thought it was a good sign because my trial medication is called Blue. Temporarily it's called Blue, and they changed the name to the Viv. That can't be a good sign.
Oh, why not? Just think of, the French word for alive and thrive is vivre.
Yeah, I think he's making it up. Are you making that up?
Yeah.
Made it up.